So one of the hardest things for me personally in this season, if I could be candid with you, is simply feeling like I'm a failure, right? Feeling like I'm a failure. I'm sure that you at one point or another, with all due respect, have also felt this way. The reality, though, is that your identity, my identity, who you are is not dependent upon what you do or what you bring to the table. Your identity is entirely dependent upon Christ, who has declared you to be beloved, chosen, redeemed, reconciled, and therefore a saint and a son or daughter of the Lord. Your flourishing, your status, your attitude, your self-esteem ought not be dependent upon what you do or what you bring to the table. Hear me, please. Christ has gone before you to accomplish that which you could not. Christ has made your flourishing possible. Christ has made your status, your acceptance before the Most High possible. Christ has made your self-esteem possible by first creating you in His image as one with inherent worth and value, and secondly, by willingly and joyfully providing your redemption through His atoning death, burial, resurrection, and ascension. Christ ascended to the right hand of the Father, to the highest throne, to the place of power where He rules and reigns over all things, where He slowly but surely reconciles all things to Himself, including you, your redemption, your sanctification, your glorification is not dependent upon you. It's impossible for you to be a failure. Hear that again. Please hear me. Look at me. It is impossible for you to be a failure. Christ has provided and accomplished your redemption. Christ, by the Spirit, is accomplishing your sanctification. And Christ will one day accomplish your glorification when you are welcomed into His presence in glory. Don't mishear me now. We are all still responsible for our actions, of course. Certainly Christ does indeed invite us into His presence now, and certainly He does indeed invite us to participate in our sanctification. Certainly He does indeed invite us to participate in His grand redemptive work to make all things right in the world. Yes and amen. But it's not dependent upon us. It's much more akin to a father taking their child to work. The father knows that their child's going to mess up their desk, interrupt their plans, make things messy. Yet the father joyfully and willingly invites the child to work with him. For the father is immensely proud of his child, and the love of the Father for His child is unfathomable. Brother, sister, hear me. The Father's love for you is unfathomable. He loves you right now, just as you are. You don't have to try. You don't have to perform. God has accomplished it all.